Hey, John. When you look at what Scherzer did through those first 6 or so until he was injured, what do you think made the difference there, and what held the offense down early?
I think we missed some pitches to hit really, but he's good and probably he adjusted kind of like we thought. Threw a lot of changeups, righties and lefties. Yeah, but I thought we had our pitches to hit, and just didn't get it done.
And through the first couple of games with Bo and Vladdy in particular in the middle without a hit yet, are you noticing them being pitched or game planned against any differently? Anything noticeable you're seeing there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think when you're looking at our team, everyone's going to kind of target them, as really good hitters. So it's I don't think it's anything different. They seem to get pitched really tough. At the same time, we're going to continue to want those guys up in big spots. So yeah, I think you look at 2 games and you look at how good they've both been for not only this year but their entire time here. You keep wanting them to be up.
John, you recognize their guys, Simeon and Seager, as good. They're good hitters, and they're 7 for 18 with 2 walks. You can't explain Bo and Vlad just by saying they know they're good hitters.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to executing an approach, really. I mean, Seager's having an unbelievable season, and we know what type of player Marcus is. And the last 2 nights, yeah, those 2 guys, Marcus has been okay, and Seager's been outstanding. So tables can turn, just as quick tomorrow.
John, we obviously knew how important this series coming in was. Is there kind of an added pressure or an added importance in the next 2 that you dropped these first 2?
Pressure, no. Importance, yeah, probably just because of where we are in the season. But you got to try to get out of here with a split. It's I said it yesterday. You take it 1 game at a time, knowing that it's a really important series. So pressure, absolutely not. I don't think so. These guys are they're looking forward to this series, this challenge. It's a good team. And we just haven't really strung the hits in a row together so far. So you move on to Montgomery tomorrow, and you hope to get out to a good start.
It feels like since he's been back, you've been thrilled with Ryu giving you 5. What was it today that let you feel strongly to push him?
Pitch count for 1, 2 stuff. I mean, he was painting. He was really executing well. The 1 cutter to Grossman, he probably wants back, but other than that, he went through a really, really good lineup relatively efficiently and not a whole lot of hard contact. So you look at score, you look at pitch count, you look at what he's actually doing, and you trust that he's going to go out and execute.
So does this give you, I don't know if confidence is the right word, but a willingness to allow him to get deeper as the season progresses?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the hope for everyone every single night, you know what I mean? And I think you just, you see how the game plays out. You see how they're throwing, what their pitch count is, what the score is. All that plays into it. But, in a perfect world, they're all going 7, and they're throwing 100 and something pitches or 8, whatever it is. But, we knew when he came back that this was the type of effort, and then probably a little bit more. I think he ended with 83, 82 pitches, something like that, and then you just kind of start counting innings at that point. But yeah, that's the hope every time out is the starters are going deep.
Just as you sit here and kind of look at this playoff race right now, with the ebb and flow from these teams over the past little while, are you kind of expecting to head into the final week of the season with not a whole lot decided if you just kind of look at it from here?
It seems like that's the way it's lining up a little bit. Yeah. We were just talking about it after the game, quickly as a group, staff-wise, where it's, it changes every, 10 minutes, it seems like. So you got to move on to the next game. You don't even really do too much scoreboard watching, You kind of wake up the next day and you go, okay, this is what happened. And it's going to be, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a grind for sure. So, we got to control what we can and just try to pile up the wins. But, yeah, I think it's gonna go right down to the end, seems like.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.